is already quite deep. There's some nice rubies down here, but I can't see any nickel. What have we got here? I think this is crystalline sulfur. Yeah, that's the crystalline sulfur. We don't need that yet. We can use that. We can get that when we have got our depth module. Looking for nickel. But this is a very interesting ecosystem that we've got here. Because light, as you can see here, light doesn't actually reach this far at all. All the creatures here are dependent on chemical reactions for their food. Well, the food web is dependent on chemical reactions, and the chemical reactions will mostly take place along these vents. So last time we did have a quick look at some vents, but this is a good example again of a deep sea vent, where this is where the crust of the planet is quite close to the magma underneath, so the magma is heating up this area. It's being superheated, which is why if we actually get out, we will take damage, because it is very hot over here, way too hot to handle. When there at the bottom it says it's 58 degrees Celsius, that's actually still alright. In many of these vents, it can go up to 400 degrees Celsius. That is enough to really boil a person very, very quickly. But the heat there's lots of chemicals also in the water, lots of sulfur containing chemicals in particular, and bacteria that are able to survive 400 degrees Celsius. They're able to survive around these deep sea vents and then break those chemicals apart, and in the process obtain energy that was contained in with those chemical bonds. And they are then able to survive with that. And then anything that then feeds on the plankton, which you see, is there a way out here? No, there isn't. Anything that then feeds on the plankton, in essence, they're feeding on they get energy that was originally obtained by the bacteria from the chemicals that are in the area. I just find it fascinating. It's a weird ecosystem. We are so used to ecosystems being dependent on light with photosynthesis, and here in the deep sea, where there is no light, ecosystems are still able to survive quite well. Okay, now. Oh! I've just gone through completely because the Sea Memphis is 1.5 kilometers that way. What on earth am I doing here? How did I get here? Oh well. Interesting. Let's have a look and see if we can find some wrecks on the way to our submarine. Look, I think I found the other entrance into the Lost River. There he is. Okay. I think I hear another Leviathan. Shoals of fish. What was that? There was something there. Could have just been another shoal of fish. Making me nervous. But let's have a look here. Let's head in that direction. Are we at the island? I think we're at the quarantine island. Yes, we are. Why on earth is the Sea Memphis over there? Goodness. Okay, we've got a long way to go, people. Long way to go. Yeah, as I'm going along, I am hitting quite a lot of fishies, like this whole shoal that I just magically swam through. Just have a look here. Yeah. So, of course, if you... Oh, I see. Well, battery is almost dead. It's on 18. Sheesh. Okay. Of course, with the live streams here, I will be putting it up on YouTube as well, breaking it up into smaller sections. And in the process of doing so, I think this is where the first section is going to end. And then, of course, we're going to have the second section. So if you have missed the first part, then, of course, you can watch it live. Or if you've missed a part of the stream, you can watch it again on YouTube. It'll be upload it onto YouTube as the week goes by into 4 different sections. Now there should be a wreck on one of these islands as well, if I'm not mistaken. So if you have joined the stream in the meantime, hello everybody, and we are looking for our Sea Memphis, our Cyclops, which is over there. We're getting closer. It's only 500 meters left. We are currently almost directly east of it, so we can bring the Cyclops closer and scan for the wreck with it. Just look, our water, we've got 25% of our water left. That's still alright. These floating islands to some extent are quite magical to me. Why are they being kept up? By these massive amoeboid-like creatures, the floaters that we've got over here. I don't think I've scanned the ancient floaters, have I? Oh, I have. Okay. Big versions, ancient versions of the floaters you can see in the shallows and the red grass area, blood grass area. It seems that they've got tentacle-like rhizoids or root-like structures going into the rocks here, and most likely extracting some resources from the rocks there. Yeah, we are almost out of energy on our Seamoth. Mainly because I keep on doing this. I think every ping basically takes 1%. Yeah. Basically. So we really zoom through the battery here, the power cells. But that's alright. I am, however, just going to put in a fresh one before we get this thing into the Cyclops here, just so that it doesn't drain the Cyclops' energy. And I think, yeah, it's over here. There we go. Okay. Just gently park this. Brilliant.
Captain, all systems online.
Let's have a look. Right. Let's drink something again. Yeah, we've got enough space. And let's just grab that. Get those things and drink these. There we go. And it is getting quite hot here in front of the lights. Yep. There we go. And now, almost ready. Let's grab some things to eat here. And that will be everything kind of sorted. Why on earth is my health so low? It's probably from swimming around in the deep. Yeah, that was probably not very wise. Let's use a first aid kit. That should be alright. Now, I think, let us go and look for that wreck.
Engine powering up.
That should be directly to the east. I'm turning the wrong way, but we're just going to turn around properly here. La-di-da-di-da. My wife is just being the most adorable wife in the world. Watching the live stream here. It's our 3-year anniversary today, so that's a very special day for us. And she's been gracious enough to allow me to carry on with the stream so that we can spend some time together, all of us. We had a very interesting day. We went to the local farmers market, or one of the local farmers market. Spent quite a lot of time just chilling, browsing, looking at stuff, eating some things, and just having an overall very nice little road trip. I think I'll probably park it over here and explore again with the Seamoth. I think that's it's a plan. Where there's a good plan, it remains to be seen, but it is a plan. So let's head on out again. Okay. Now, should be somewhere on these floating islands. I know I had previously found a wreck. I don't think we found it in the previous stream. No, we didn't actually come here in the previous live stream. That was last week. It means it is probably still around here and still unexplored. Ooh, this is a very nice place for a base, actually. There's a nice heat source over here. Oh, leave me alone. Except for the local fauna, this is a very nice place. There we go, there's the wreck. Okay, I think I also previously got attacked by... Hello, Memphis. Previously got attacked by bone sharks here at this wreck. Memphis, you are making it very difficult for your dad to actually do the stream. He's literally sitting in front of the middle of the screen. Memphis, why are you doing this? Like, he's literally... yeah. Like, yeah, that's his favorite pose, of course. Let's just get the camera again sorted out. Memphis, hello. You want to be seen by everybody again? Oh dear. Yeah, this what happened there is Memphis decided to actually move the entire screen. There he is again. Say hello again, everybody. So happy with this pose. Oh, I'm being attacked. Okay. Oh, why don't you just leave me alone, bone shark? I'm gonna run you over if you keep on attacking me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now let's go in here again. Let's see what we can find in here. I don't think I have been in here before. Apparently, may have been in here before. Let's have a look. There's a shocky wire. Bonus points if you don't actually touch that while exploring. I think I've got all these things already. Ah. Does seem like we have been here before. I think these doors nowadays, they automatically close up again. Hello, Cinnamon. Oh, sorry guys. Accidentally bumped against the thing there, but there's the other cat. This is Cinnamon. Mwah. She's even less happier about being a public or a celebrity. She's not very keen on that at all. Yeah, you see, we already have gone through here. This was on the last stream. Yeah. Okay, I thought we were still shorting this. But yeah, no, we had already come through here. Okay, oh, that's cool. Okay, so we just spent some time unnecessarily trying to explore this wreck. Okay, let's just get out. Come on, let me out. Now we need to go find our Seamoth again. Which of course I don't have the beacon for. I may as well just go and look that. There we go, do that one. Ah, there he is. Okay, great stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oxygen. Now, I guess in that case we can probably go back to our Cyclops and continue with it to where we were a moment ago. Although it would be very useful to actually go get everything we need for a base. Oh my word, it's so much back and forth, but if we can get everything we need to set up shop, we can probably spend the rest of the day in the deeper waters there without any problems. So I think we may need to do that. What we will need is we will need a lot of titanium. A lot of titanium. We are going to need everything we could possibly need for the setup of beds so that we can grow a whole bunch of plants over there. Things like creepvine, which don't occur in the area in particular. And we also will need to get everything we need to make things like a fabricator, like a thermal plant as well. I think we need to repair this from down below. So we are going to have to grab a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, sure. Can I not repair it here? Surely I can. I thought one could. I was sure one could repair this, or I was so sure one could repair your Seamoth previously. It seems not. Okay. Interesting. Right, so we can't repair it while it is in the shop, so to speak. Right. One last trick. Homeward bound. And then we should be quite alright. Okay. I like the fact that the blood kelp here, it almost reminds you of the creep vine you see in the safer shallows. But it is still different enough that it has that eerie feeling to it as well. And the music doesn't help. Yeesh, the music also is quite eerie. Speaking of which, it just starts going on. The music in this game really is amazing. So yeah, this week, on obviously the day we streaming this, tomorrow the first part, or that first quarter of the stream should be up on YouTube as well. If you missed that, then this part, which we are currently in, will be up on Tuesday, and that then means that on Tuesday we actually have an ARC video going out again. Then on Wednesday, this second part is going out, and on Wednesday, as I've mentioned earlier as well, hopefully I'll be able to afford it, but the Smallland Survive the Wilds is coming out as well on Wednesday into early access, and that is going to be a game that I will also be covering, hopefully. And that then, as it's coming out on Wednesday, I hope to then actually record as soon as it launches and quickly edit and have it up on YouTube that evening still. And then Thursday, that means that we'll have the third part of this as well, or the fourth part actually. Third part also goes out on Wednesday. Also have that Smalllands video, and Thursday then this last part will go out as well of the day's stream. And then Friday we've got ARC again, and then next week I'll still let you guys know in the videos on Tuesday and Friday how the stream will work next week, but I will keep you posted about all that. Okay. Almost home. While we are here, we do need a lot of titanium. And we may as well use the opportunity, now that we do see titanium down below, may as well use it to actually go grab some. There's titanium here. Have we got anything to scan here? Yes. Sea glide. Let's have a look here. Salt. Yeah, we may as well grab some salt as well. Oh. Don't see any other titanium here. Oh, there we go. There's salvage here as well. Some more metal salvage. Is there anything else around here? Nah. Doesn't look like it. So, back into the Cyclops we go. It would indeed have been very interesting if they actually had the Atlas that was, I think, an initial concept and then later just became fan art. The Atlas submarine, which would have been like 3 times larger, I think, or 3 times the size of the Cyclops. That thing, the map, I think, is too small for it. It wouldn't have worked in this game. But maybe if the map was larger and if you had multiplayer, then it would have made sense to have the Atlas submarine as well. But as it is, I think the Cyclops is more than sufficient for what we need. Okay. Right. Now, time to go get a lot of titanium. That is objective number 1 now. And to do that, we're going to scan for it again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. As this guy runs with his sea glide. The small things in life bring so much joy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Let us actually get this sorted out as titanium. I think that we have 2. Yeah, we have 2. Okay. And then... Are we scanning for it yet? Yeah, there's 1. Okay. Great. Just wanted to double check. Now we should have quite a lot of magnetite down below, so we don't have to worry, I think, too much about that. Oh, but I do need to worry about where on earth to go in here. There we go. Okay. We are going to put all the titanium in here. On the right hand side. We need to fill all of this with titanium. Inorganic, we're going to put sodium chloride, table salt as well, because that is not an organic compound. Organic compounds are all the compounds that have a carbon-hydrogen bond. So hydrogen bound to carbon. That will be an organic compound. Usually made by things like plants. I mean, think of sugars and fats and all those things. Those are all organic compounds because they've got carbon with hydrogen bound to it. So yeah, I always like to give my students the trick question of what is an organic or an inorganic compound. And often case, you know, it's like, oh, the organic compound is something that contains carbon. And I give them an example of carbon dioxide. It's like, okay, well, is this an organic compound? It's got carbon, so surely it must be. And then if they say no, I obviously ask why. And if they say yes, I say, well, sorry, it's not, actually. Because organic compounds all have... Oh my word, we found the mother lode over here. Organic compounds all have carbon and hydrogen bonds. I saw a stalker tooth there a moment ago. There we go. Knew there was one. I just didn't want to have a stalker tooth embedded in my leg. There are a few more. Ah, great stuff. This is obviously the spot then that these guys would be sharpening their teeth on the metal. Oh wow, hello there. Very cool map though, but yeah, I always battle reading that. It gets in my way. Have I got space? Yeah, I've got space for I think 2 more. Anyway, so they would be sharpening their teeth over there, and in the process, of course, they would be losing some. I suspect that very much like things like sharks, they can replace the teeth they lose quite easily and quite quickly with other ones. I was also, I initially thought, you know, wow, if this game had a procedurally generated map, that would have been quite cool, but then again, I also like the fact that this game has a handcrafted map, where, you know, if you play it the first time, it's really terrifying. You don't ever know what you're going to expect. And then, as time goes by, you get more used to the game, and it becomes less daunting, I guess is the word, perhaps. But at the same time, it's still... it's actually, I think it's better that it is that way, because if you had a procedurally generated map, though, you have the chance that the odds, or there is the chance that the luck of the draw would actually be against you. You'd have the misfortune of really having a horrible map to play on, and that's obviously not ideal. So I like the fact that it is actually handcrafted rather than procedurally generated. A bigger map would have been great. I'm not sure how the map of Subnautica here actually compares to the map of Subnautica Below Zero. I think it's more or less the same size, or this one is slightly larger. I haven't played Below Zero enough to really know how that is, how it compares. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of metal salvage that we have already stripped here. Don't have any there. Let's just board and fill up all the storage. There we go. Okay, 2 down. 1, 2, 3 more to go. Okay, it's not too bad. Doesn't take too long to fill it up. And then, of course, we can already pre-make a few metal, well, titanium ingots, so that we don't have to go and make that down there as well. I did just see the massive tunnel over here that should contain quite a few resources that will be useful for us to also have. Things like copper and probably sulfur as well. I'm guessing there would be some of the exploding crash fish in here as well somewhere. Usually are. Not in there. Okay, let's have a look here. There's almost certainly a crash fish in here. It's quiet. Too quiet. Gold. Lead. Lead is always good to take along. Although down there you can really mine quite a lot of lead as well. There are quite a lot of lead deposits there. Looking for the big tube that was just in. Here it is. Okay. Not sure. I don't think on Earth we have any coral tubes that are quite this large. Or tube corals that are this large. But this is an alien planet, so you know we can't really compare it to one another. But the idea with this tube would be that you can see it more easily here with this small one. The idea is that it would be creating a current that passes through here. So water would constantly be flowing in the one end and out the other side. And then in here, there would be a whole bunch of little polyps. Because this would technically be one individual, but also many individuals. The many is the one. Because what coral will do is they'll start out with one little polyp, one little anemone-like creature, that then systematically forms other buds, so they clone themselves to form, eventually, quite large structures. And in this case, one massive tube, most likely formed by one original individual. And on the inside here, they would most likely have a whole bunch of little polyps, little tiny sea anemone-like creatures that would catch the food particles that are washing through here as it creates a current. It's quite cool, but yeah, just interest's sake. I'm still looking for metal salvage. That's what I'm still doing. Yeah, it is interesting that if we had a more procedurally generated map, we wouldn't be able to predict exactly where everything is. But to some extent, it also rewards you for playing the game again and again. Because otherwise, it may have been a little bit more challenging. Okay, yes, lady. I am going to seek fluid intake when I get home. For now, I'm just going to carry on being thirsty. Because that is how Robin, the survivor over here, rolls. Let's have a look. How much space do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Space for one more metal salvage. And then, homeward bound. Although, we could also put the... Now we're going to put the copper and everything back in a moment. Yeah, we'll do that then. Right. So it seems this episode at the moment is really just getting everything ready to go outside or go deep down. But the objective of today is to go as deep as we can. Then next week next stream we are probably going to really go deep. Depending of course how deep we get today. If we can set up a base, that would be great. Okay. That's all of that. Just going to jump in first and put everything in and then go back, eat something, drink something, and then come back out again. I think this one's full. This one has got space. And now it should also be full. Yep, indeed. There we go. Okay, that's all of that. Inorganic. I'm going to put here Cu for copper. I see you. We're going to put this one Pb for lead. And this one is going to be Au for gold and Ag for silver. Okay. Organic. We're going to have 3 teeth over there as well. Now, let's drink something before our character dies. Where's our base? This way. Let's actually enter through the door we have over here. Yes. Let's do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This poor guy is so thirsty, it's not even funny. There we go. It's quite weird, the marble melon here. It resembles a watermelon, and then again it also doesn't. But anyway, let's grab some lantern fruit, eat that as well, just to really be 100%. And then we are going to get, I think, 1 more haul of metal salvage, and then we'll have to look for other things. Most likely we'll need to look for copper, and look for lead, and we'll see what else. We'll see what else we need. Hello there, stalkers. Don't mind us, we're just swimming past here. And then that will be our new base, and we can probably just have excursions. Like we now have excursions deeper, we can then have excursions to shallower environments. Yeah, we can still scan that. Because we will need to go and... Aha, just stole your metal salvage. We'll need to come and get some stuff here occasionally as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't make for necessarily for the best of viewing, but, you know, it's... We never know what's going to happen. While I am just innocently minding my own business, trying to make my way in this crazy planet over here. Okay, we are full. Okay, great stuff. I wonder, I suspect that a procedurally generated map would be a little bit more taxing on the hardware, if I'm not mistaken. It probably, I don't know. I'm not a guru when it comes to how games work and what they need, but I think it may be a little bit more taxing on the computer. Because if you have a handcrafted game, it makes sense that you can optimize that quite nicely so that it doesn't cause, there's no cluttering potentially and all kinds of stuff like that. The procedurally generated map could be a little bit more of an issue. I think this is the last one. No, still more. 2 more, goodness me, we really got a lot of titanium there. Okay, this means we are probably going to scan for limestone now. So that we can potentially get some copper as well. Limestone, yeah, I think let's scan for limestone. Okay, no more salvage. Give me limestone. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, I should probably go in and put everything away, right? Yeah. That'll be useful. And I'm stuck on the door. There we go. Well done, little one. You found your way in. Go. Right. Okay. 6. Okay, we can make some more lockers, I think. There's not a lot of space to make more lockers. Let's make, I think, 2 more. I think we can fit in. Ah. Let's have a look here. Can we fit in? Yes, we can fit in another one. That should be alright. Okay, let's see. What have we got that we need to stash away? Nothing. Okay. Now. Let's go look at those limestone. Yes, let's go grab some titanium and hopefully some copper as well. Don't want to do it in the heat area there. Do we have the blueprint for the diving suit that actually protects us? Because that's going to be useful. So reinforced dive suit. Synthetic fibers. Do we have the recipe for synthetic fibers? There we go. We do. Benzene and fiber mesh. Interesting. Okay. So let's link that up there. And let's link this up there. Because if we can make this, we should at least take less damage from the heat in those hot areas. So let's grab 2 of those. Oh, and I probably need to have a look what is the blueprint for benzene again. There we go. Oh, just 3 blood oil. Well, that's easy. There's space for 3 blood oil. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we do. Ahaha. Wonderful. I'm just going to plant another one. Okay, I know this character's name is Robin, but I'm going to call him Bob because he keeps on bobbing in such a way that I keep on opening the planter instead of grabbing... I can't grab that 1 blood oil. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Let's now get into this. Benzene. We only need 1. Okay. That's our 1 benzene. Fiber mesh. Synthetic fibers. Right, and 2 diamonds. That'll be under shinies, I think. Yes. 2 diamonds. Means now we are going to be, I won't say invincible, but closer. Ahahaha. Because we no longer need the radiation suit because the radiation has been taken care of. I think. I'm pretty sure we have taken care of the radiation. If we haven't, oh well. Going to be it. We are going to just grab 1 of each of these and store that in the organic section as well. So that when we get to build the base, at least we already have a few things as well. Okay, there we go. Batteries, no. Organic, yes. There we go. That looks good. What else have we got? Nothing that we can store. Okay. Don't need these 2 other blood oil now, so I'm just gonna drop them. Bye bye. And then have a look. Limestone. That is what we need. Grab some copper, hopefully. Nope, not copper there. I hear you. I can't see you, Mr. Crashfish. But I definitely heard you. There he is. Hello there. Hey, peekaboo. I'm gonna need some sulfur in any case, so may as well let him go boom. Oh, there's no sulfur in there. Why? He just died for nothing. Oh well. Let's have a look here. Yeah, limestone. There we go. Lots and lots of limestone this way. Oh, where some of this is. Is there like a cave? Here we go. There is a cave here. Okay, great. Titanium. Ah, come on. Give me some copper, please. La 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 dum bum bum bum. Right. Then there should be some more. There's a little bit here. Oh, here. Okay. I'm so in the zone. I forgot to breathe. Ooh, big moon. Oh, if the moon were this close, the tides would be tremendous. If you've seen the movie Bruce Almighty, you'll know that when he pulled the moon closer, there were all kinds of catastrophes happening in terms of the tidal action. That is what would happen. The moon has got a very strong influence on the tides due to its gravitational pull on the Earth. Let's have a look here. Yeah. The bioluminescence is just awesome. I mean, just switching off everything and just going like this. Oh my word, it's gorgeous. And we can hear the stalker, but we can't see the stalker because, as I've mentioned last time, I believe it is the only one of very few creatures in the game here that does not actually have any bioluminescence whatsoever. Hence the name Stalker, because they can stalk you more than any other creature can. We still got more than enough space in our inventory, so we can go around grabbing this. Ah, sandstone, that's going to be useful as well. Grab some lead and silver. One more limestone, there we go. Copper, that's also great. As I said, we'll probably be able to get all these things down at the bottom as well, but it is nice to at least be prepared as much as we possibly can, so that we can very quickly set up shop. Most limestone is
30 seconds.
okay, lady. Have I not got my rebreather on? I do. Okay. What oxygen tank have I got? High capacity. Do we have the ultra high capacity? That's the question. I think we do. I think we've got the recipe. Yeah. Ultra high capacity for lithium. That's doable. Why have we not made this yet? I wonder. I am able to withstand the heat a little bit better here now than I used to be able to. Yeah. It's quite nice actually. It's a nice sauna over here. Yeesh. Yeah, I would not want to be this close to that. But I guess each unto their own, eh? Silver, gold, all kinds of things. Oh, we do need quite a lot of quartz, I think, as well, before we go down. There may be large quartz available down at the bottom, but I can't recall. I also can't recall what I saw down there when we were actually there a moment ago. How's our inventory space looking? It's about 12 left. Ah, some more sandstone. Right. It's a bit of a schlep of harvesting before we can go, but we are going to be going down in a moment. As soon as we have got everything we need, we can of course head down a bit. And then we'll look a little bit more at the ecology of all the creatures that we can find down there. Typical detritivores, these shuttle bugs. I think they're called shuttle bugs. I think so. We've almost run out of oxygen again. That's alright. We'll have a look in a moment. This not deceased.
30 seconds.
Okay, fine. Let's go up. Get some oxygen. Does the shuttle bugs count as scavengers, I think? Let's have a look here. Scavengers, shuttle bugs. Yes. Oh, they are shuttle bugs. Oh, they're quite cool. Typical scavengers down at the bottom. In this case, detritus feeders, feeding on all kinds of muck stuff being deposited in the caves there. There we go. If we wanted to, we could kidnap one of these, or we could steal one of the eggs of the stalkers, and we could actually release it there by the where we're going to set up shop, and then also have a titanium or metal salvage there for it to constantly pick up, and hopefully in the process drop a tooth. We could do that, or we could just park our sea moth outside and could constantly grab that. But space for 3 more things. Let's see what we can grab over here. Okay, titanium. Please be copper. Ah, come on, titanium. Okay. Please be one more. Well, we'll grab quartz. That is useful. I think I can go up. Should go up, yes. Anything? I think I saw sandstone a moment ago. Oh well, let's head up. We'll scan for sandstone next. Not sure how many quartz we actually got that round, but it's better than nothing. Oh hey Hans, welcome to the chat. I was wondering where you were. Good to have you on board again. We are just gathering a whole bunch of resources to... Oh, that's awesome. We heard the rare voice line there. It's you are the best pilot on the planet. I'm not even squidding. The one dad joke that this Cyclops gives. Oh my word, I was not expecting that. But anyway, Hans, we are just gathering a whole bunch of resources so that we can head down and actually set up shop in the Lost River. That's where we are heading in a bit. Let's put the crystals, the quartz here under inorganic. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can make a nice titanium ingot with that. What have we got? We've got gold and silver. Yes, that goes into AU and AG. I would not mind if today was, well, not today, but if most days were -5 degrees, or some days at least were -5 degrees Celsius here. That would be quite cool. Of course, it wouldn't be fun to go and work, you know, under those conditions, but if we could perhaps, you know, play games in -5 degrees Celsius, I'm pretty sure my wife and I would be very happy about cold temperatures like that. But yeah, luckily, as Nicola says, there's no load shedding today, or tonight at least. We had this morning, I think, 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. The power was off, apparently. We were sleeping at that point in time. And then again at 10 and, well, between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, the power was again off, but we were away visiting the farmers market during that time. So we didn't have any problems in terms of power being out of date. Plus, it was relatively sunny, so thankfully our batteries charged quite nicely. Let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've got 8 titanium. We need 2 more. Then we can make some another ingot. Hello, Cinnamon. And whenever Cinnamon pops up, whenever Cinnamon arrives, she has to say hello. Say hello to everybody. Okay. Last week she didn't pop up once, or didn't pop in once. Today she's been here twice. No. Ah, she likes begging for food, yeah. Usually while we're playing games, she will be barging in and demanding that we feed her now. But she asks in a relatively nice tone. Okay, there we go. Silver, that's good. Some more silver. Have to grab all... Oh, let's grab some salt as well. And... yeah, we can grab another titanium. Or another metal salvage. And... let's remove those blueprints that are pinned to the right hand side. That is such a nice quality of life thing though. I mean, geez, we never used to have that. I know it was in one of the later updates, in one of the updates that came after Below Zero, I think. Then they actually made it you can pin the blueprints at the top there so that you can keep track of what you still need. That's really such a nice thing to be able to do. Let's grab some air before we go on. Yeah, Memphis was actually here. I think he was here twice as well. You missed him. He was here in the first session, in the first hour. But he is almost guaranteed to come and squat in front of the computer again. Probably within the next 10 minutes. I would not be surprised if he did. And yeah, he'll probably be here soon. And then you'll be able to say hello to him as well. I did see the whole fish here. There we go. There's the whole fish. May as well go and scan him. He's such a weird little creature. I mean, let's go park over the brain coral here so that we can get oxygen while we read a little bit here. I mean, this is weird. This is such a weird shape. The size and shape of the hole in its tail can perform unpredictable maneuvers. That's actually quite cool. This would be some kind of, probably some kind of sphincter muscle that can constrict or relax. No, actually constrict makes it open and relax closes it. Yes, that way around. A ring muscle that will constrict and relax to open and close this hole here. That's quite a cool design. I suspect by keeping it more open, it makes less quick turns, and then once you are following it, it suddenly closes it up and makes a right turn or left turn completely. That is quite cool. Okay. It is very small, lack of vegetation in low light conditions. Now, it's actually not living in this case in low light conditions. Well, it was in a cave, so I guess to some extent, yes. But it is still in the shallow, the top 70 meters, 80 meters of the planet. But anyway, that's quite a cool little, weird little creature, little fishy. Let's have a look. Where is that sandstone? Is it in there? I don't want to go into caves to go look for sandstone, but let's do it in any case. Grab some quartz here while we are at it. Here we are at the bottom part of the thermal vent of the geyser. The lava geyser. Not sure whether we're able to withstand the heat over here. It looks like it. I'm pretty sure you won't have to wait too long there, Hans. I'm pretty sure that that Memphis will pop in a moment. So how was work today? Are you able to take off a little bit to watch the stream, I guess? I hope you managed to finish a bit of work there so you can relax and take a deep breath. As I've mentioned, in -5 degrees Celsius, I would probably not want to do any work. Although I guess if one has to, you have to, eh? What have we got down here? I don't think I've ever actually gone down into one of these lava geysers. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Although I need to go up again because breath, Need to breathe.
30 seconds.
Yes, lady, I know we have to go up for air. Alright. Okay, so Cinnamon is currently terrorizing our internet router. So if we get randomly cut off, then you know whose fault it is. It'll either be Cinnamon's fault or Nicola's fault. I'm not sure whether she's playing there with Cinnamon. Don't think she is. Are you playing with Cinnamon with a router? I don't know why, but I don't quite believe her. But she says no, she isn't. Let's have a look here. Oh yes, these stingers. Let's have a look here. Let's scan. I don't think I've scanned the stingers, have I? Oh, I think I have. Apparently I have. There's a crash fish. Not going to pop in to say hello to him now. We are, however, just going to grab everything we can here. We've got space for 3 more things. Gold. I don't really want gold. I want lead and silver, but yeah. We'll take what we can get. Let's, grab copper. Oh, titanium. Okay. Oh well. Let's head up and put everything away. And as the lady suggests, let's get some fluids in us as well. Okay, so don't worry. You know the feeling of still working and really don't want to be working. Let's have a look here. What do we need? We actually need to go up here and put some things away. That's what we need. Do we have any organic matter on us? No, but we do have quite a lot of AU and AG. No, it's not. I'm used to ARC, where you put T to transfer and escape to go out. Let's make this PB for lead. We're going to need quite a few lead to at least start the platforms. Inorganic will have quartz and salt crystals again. And we're going to have titanium ingot as well. Copper, Cu. Oh, we've already got PB for lead. Okay, let's remove this and take out the lead so that we put it in the correct one. Oh, we've got quite a few lead already. Great stuff. We're going to have 7 more titanium. Good. Let's go that way. Okay, let's grab the titanium there. How many have we got in here? Oh, enough to make a titanium ingot. Okay, and now we are going to have to prioritize what we need to collect to go build a base. So let's have a look here. What do we need to build? We obviously need a lot of titanium for all the common rooms or the multi-purpose rooms. We need quite a lot of titanium also for the growth beds, because we're going to have to survive down there somehow. We also, not sure about the reactor rod yet. Nah, let's not worry about that now. We also will need to take things like the purple tablet, but first let's actually drink some water, because our little character here is going to really start complaining in a moment. Okay, let's drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now we are almost tip-top shape. Grabbing all of that. Okay, now let's have a quick look here. We don't really need any of this. We need to grab things like the purple tablet. We may need light sticks, which is just glass and titanium and battery. That's perfectly fine. We can do that. Yeah. Have a look here. Bronze suit we have. We're going to have to come back to go and come and collect it, but we have it. We've got the sea moth. In terms of what we can build, what we need. A scanner room. That we are going to need. We can take everything that's up here and just take it down with us. Things like the scanner room range upgrades and the speed upgrade. We can just take that along with us. We don't have to make anything down there then. We need foundations. Obviously that's lead and titanium. That's quite easy. Observatory we don't have to worry about. It would be great. I mean, if we can take a few more stalker teeth along, that's not going to harm anyone. Thermal plant. That is one that we definitely will need along. You take 1 aerogel, 2 magnetite, and 5 titanium. That's quite easy. We can actually have 2 of those, that'll be great. Gold and titanium for the power transmitter, that's also perfect. Let's have a look. Bulkheads, yeah, we'll need silicon rubber. We're going to need to take seeds of everything we possibly can. For the vehicle upgrade console, the computer chip, copper wire, yeah, we're gonna need that. Bioreactor, may as well. Will be quite cool to have. And that's lubricant, wiring kit, and titanium. We've got most of the things we can make, that no problem there. The power cell charger we're also going to need. But again, rubies we can get down there. Advanced wiring kit, that is basically a wiring kit with a, almost a graphics card with the, what's its name? The computer chip added. I think so. Yeah, and just more gold. That we can make quite easily. Sure. I think the main things are that we want to be able to make a scanner room. That's there. That's quite easy to make. I think table coral we can also get down there, but we are just going to harvest a bunch to take down with us. And a water filtration machine. That is going to be useful to have down there, especially if we have thermal power and don't have to worry about running out of power. So we're going to have to do that as well. It means we probably need a bit more copper. We don't need... I've got enough titanium for that. Modification station and fabricator we also will need. Radio, just because we don't want to come all the way up here just to get the radio message. And modification station. That's relatively straightforward. Okay. Great. Vending machine, coffee vending machine we are going to make down there. That's quite easy. Vending machine we can also make down there quite easy. Okay, so most of the things we need now are either already here. Things like silicon rubber, salt. We're gonna take sulfur because just in case we need it. Stalker teeth we are going to take just in case we need it. Let's see. There's some lithium here. That's good to have. We can leave the titanium for now. So we don't have anything there. Do we need any of this? Nah, don't think so. Quartz. Let's take all the quartz we can get and actually turn it into glass. Yes. Let's do that. Of course, using a little machine like this to make glass is far easier than actually making glass by heating up the components that you need to make glass from and blowing glass. That is a skill in and of itself. Let's have a look here. Shrooms. Yeah, I think let's take some acid mushrooms with us, because then we can easily make batteries down there. Magnetite, we're going to grab all the magnetite we have. Okay. In terms of tools, we've got medkits, we've got the propulsion cannon. Yeah, we can just ram things hard and that'll be fine. We've got quite a bit of gold and silver here that we can also come and collect. And some diamonds, rubies, and ion cubes, which we also will need. Okay, so we are pretty set. It would be great if we can get a few more of our seeds and stuff ready as well.
All systems
Organic. Okay, we're going to need another one just for seeds, I think. Oh, we've got one here. Okay. Seeds, and this one will probably be seeds 2. Okay. Great. Yeah, let's put in all the shrooms. And from organic, we'll take things like that. And we'll put in things like that. That. Not a lot of storage in these, but oh well. Let's have a look here. I think we can probably put the magnetite with the... Just put Mg there. Let's put it with the lead. And we'll have Cu and lithium. That lack of a space is going to bother me. There we go. I know MG is not magnetite, but it is in this game now. Inorganic, salt and quartz and glass. We'll put there as well. Organic, those things. Inorganic will also be the sulfur and the titanium ingot. Okay, now gold and silver. That is okay. Want to climb up, not jump out and climb down again. Whee! Such a happy little run that this guy gives. Okay, shinies. Let's take all the shinies. It's the precious. New precious. Guys, I wish I could show you what's happening behind me here. Because Cinnamon, a little cat, is playing with a mat. And she's playing with a mat because Nicola is playing with her with a mat. It's quite adorable. But the mat is seeing it's behind in the process, but it's so funny. Cats, I love cats. Cats are so entertaining. Especially the two that we've got. They've got such different personalities. But they're so cool. I love them. Let's have a look here. Let's put this in one. And I think we need the motivational poster right up here with us. If we can, somehow put it here. Right there. No. Okay, we can't. Oh, there we go. Because as we go down into the depths, it's going to be important to remember, as the kitty cat says here, keep calm. Okay, let's remove the heads-up display one there so that we are not constantly bombarded by all the sandstone that are in the area. Right, lots of gold, lots of shinies. That's inorganic. Oh, we're almost out of space here. Hey. Okay. Can we still... I think we don't have any more space there. No. Okay. Anyway. What have we got? Gold, silver. Those are the main ones. Okay, we are going to run out of space here, but let's do this. Okay, we've got 5 more gold, 6 more gold, and 1 diamond, and some shinies. Take that. We're going to build 2 more lockers over here. 1 for crystals. 3 more lockers, actually. So let's do that. And then 1 is going to be shinies. Oh, hello. Something went wrong there. So this one is shinies, and we'll put all the shinies in there. We may need to split gold and silver because we've got a lot of gold. So we'll put this as a... no, that's AU. That's gold. I thought I took out the gold and left the silver, but oh well. This is then AG for silver. Then we'll see what we put in that one. What is bombarding our Cyclops? What's flying into us? Swimming into us? No idea. Well, we can leave that last one for things like what we are using for the scanner here. Oh. We only have 1 upgrade. We've only got the speed upgrade here. We never did the range one? Why? We got the magnetite. Oh well. I guess we just never did that. Bioreactor, okay. But we still need lubricant. Let's grab some of this. We'll make some lubricant, and we'll also take one of the seeds down with us, one of the pods down with us. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can use 4 for lubricant. Oh, I haven't actually gone down for kyanite yet. That is, I suspect, probably going to happen next week, or in the next stream, I think. I am getting close to going down, but I haven't actually gone down yet. We're going to take a whole bunch of these as well. Gel sacks, because I think they can be quite useful to have. Let's pick up a blood. I know we've got one blood oil, but we can take more. I think we should take some coral samples as well. Let's put this down there. Okay, great stuff. And let's actually scan here the table coral. Ah, yes, Ozzy's cat is a cutie as well. Quite a cute little one. As yeah, she's very, very playful. Goodness me, I love the way how playful she is. Can't wait to see her again as well. Let's have a look here. Deep shrooms, I think I also need to take along. That we've got one cluster of. Then, how much space? We've got 4 space left. Got that, I think. Magnetite, I think we can get down there. Aerogel, rubies, we can definitely get down there. That's not a problem. Table coral, I think we can get down there, but you know, might as well just be down up here and get that, take down with us. Now, I think I'm just going to destroy the ecosystem a little bit more and grab some more table coral. I'm hoping these are fast-growing coral species. Based on the fact that they are in the shallow areas, I would expect... I'm going to eat that one, just so that I didn't accidentally break that piece off for nothing. But yeah, based on the fact that it is in the shallows, I would expect there to be them to grow quite quickly with a photosynthetic algae living in them. But if this were in the deeper waters, yeah, I would not have had high hopes for that. We're going to put that in there. I think that makes sense. Organic. Yeah, we can take these out. That in there. Gel sacks we can put in the others. Stable coral we can put in here. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we'll take those out and put that in there. Yeah. Then, seeds. Let's have a look here. To start our colony. Start our survival. All the gel sacks. Except... take those out. Put that in there. Let's put those in there. Seed 2. These clusters. That. Okay. Oh dear. I've lost my chat. Hope you guys can still see. I hope you are still... with me. The stream apparently is working, but my chat cut out there for a moment. Let's have a look. Yes, we do have our sea moth with us, I think. Yeah, watery tomb is there. Scanner room HD. Yeah, may as well actually just go and grab some more sandstone while we are still here before we go out completely or go down deep.